Hello everyone, this is not my Batman glass, and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. This is not Caer Pelyn.
Or your Batman glass.
This is not my Batman glass.
Pelyn. Why does this little town get its own, like, freaking overworld?
Caer Pelyn.
I don't know, it's because it's mountainous or something, and mountains are important.
Uh-oh, they're going on the mountain path.
Because the person we recruit in this chapter is very important.
This is why I don't like Eirika as well. Because you just climbing mountains and, like, going around where all the action is.
The creeping darkness. Oh, we don't recruit him in this chapter, never mind.
Oh, there's this weird random fortress in the middle of nowhere.
It could be a trap!
No, we already had that chapter.
The one thing I will say, though, is that Ewan's story in Eirika's mode is better than Ephraim's mode.
Yeah.
Mostly because you actually travel through the place where he's actually...
Yeah, you'll see in the next chapter when it switches back to my superior tactics, but...
Your superior tactics? Please.
Yeah, you know. But Ewan just kind of like randomly joins. He's just like, hey, can I come with you? Okay, sure. But in this one, he actually has more of a story to him.
See, I hope, Eric, that that's your last fantasy, because as far as my tactics are concerned, they're very advanced.
They must just be so good. It falls into the category of so bad, it's good.
No, it goes, here's how it goes. It goes, K-Man Stool, you, PK, Slim, and then me.
How is Slim above me?
How is Slim above me, either?
Yeah, he should be below, like, everyone. Except you.
You know, I don't care what the order is, because as far as the order goes, it doesn't matter, as long as I'm on the top.
It doesn't matter as long as Tethys is a level 20 dancer.
Alright, well, if I'm second to you, I guess that would be alright.
Yes. Being second to me is no shame. It's not shameful at all.
Oh, these characters.
Wait, didn't we already recruit them? Alternate timeline.
Alternate timeline.
Oh no.
88 miles per hour.
They have green hair.
1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts.
Now, what happens when we merge the timelines together? Oh boy, that's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, that'll be... How are we gonna explain that? We're just like, the timelines merge and... yeah.
We're gonna have to pull a Zelda explanation.
We have 2 Eirikas and 2 Ephraims.
I guess so. Everyone
the twin weapons.
Oh, guys.
Oh, she's ready to... She's ready
to
fight.
Ready to promote.
She's a big girl now.
I'm a big kid now.
Amelia, I like children.
Oh yeah, it's time to go riding.
Cavalier.
She doesn't look anything like herself, isn't she?
Yeah.
What is she? Oh my.
She has a ponytail.
She does look pretty cool as a cavalier.
Yeah.
She actually looks cooler as a cavalier.
She's the alternate universe's Meg.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But she's better than Meg. Look at those stats. For a level 1 cavalier,
That's
those are
pretty
really
damn good. Her defense is higher than mine. I made her a knight.
How interesting.
It doesn't make any sense.
Wait, this is your team?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
This is all I need. I only need these.
I've got all I need. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Now Amelia's gonna go on a little solo mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only weapon I need is right here.
That's not really what I was going with, but that works too.
So yeah, there's one main route, and you kind of go around the other side, but it'll take a while if you move your whole army through there. So I'm just gonna move Amelia there, for certain reasons.
See, when I played this game, I put Marissa and Ross in that path where Amelia's going.
Which also is not a bad idea.
That's not terrible. But I'm sure you found a way to screw it up.
Yeah. but I put Amelia down here so she could hog a lot of experience points, and you'll see why.
Yeah. Eirika's route is definitely better for leveling up the characters like Amelia and Ross.
Very
Ooh.
true.
Miss. And then hits.
Hits, and then another hit.
He was only moving like, what, 1 mile per hour?
Maybe. I think that's generous.
Too generous.
It's generous. Too
generous.
Be careful. It's a
It's
philanthropist.
a generous.
Be careful. It's a philanthropist.
And Dazla is just never going to be threatened.
Oh yeah, Dazla will murder everything in this chapter.
Oh, crit.
I'm so jealous though that you have Garrick already. I don't get Garrick. He's so good.
Garrick is
is.
awesome.
Speaking of good, your Tana is beastly.
Wait till you see my Tana.
Jeez.
Once again, I wish my loot could say the same.
It's true.
My loot-
Ooh,
No,
I see a
man.
new enemy.
Yes, there is.
Forgot what its name was though.
It's like a mouth dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, isn't Mouth
Like
Duke?
that.
Oh yeah, Mouth Duke is like the, or however you pronounce it, whatever the hell it is the pre-promote or the unpromoted one.
Yeah.
Then I was thinking I thought I can't even pronounce it. Gwaligi or something
Wiggly?
like that. Wiggly,
Wilgie, I think.
Gimli,
Gimli.
whatever it is. It's the promoted one with 3 heads.
an army of Lord of the Rings protagonists.
Yeah.
That would be impossible.
You could do Lord of the Rings Emblem.
Oh, I'm sure that's
That
been
would
done
be pretty
before.
sweet.
I mean, every character could be like a class.
Yeah, totally.
They have wyverns and everything.
We could even have a
Gandalf would
bard,
be-
man.
And Gandalf would be the Archsage.
Fire Emblem 7.
You just have to palette swap Pegasus Knights with Eagles, and you'll be good.
Yeah, totally.
Except the Eagles didn't carry them to Mordor. They should have just done that.
So,
But
who would work as a thief class?
I don't know. From Lord of the Rings, maybe like Merry and Pippin.
Probably, yeah, that could work. I could see that.
Unless
Just
they're like
because they're
unless
tiny.
smart. No, not because they're tiny. Because they're useless.
Just imagine these tiny little dudes with their money bags. It's kind of like the thief's sprite.
Yeah.
The thief's
know.
sprite gives me an image that it could possibly be.
Bilbo. Bilbo could be the thief. Or no.
Bilbo.
maybe Hitler.
Hey, he is called the burglar.
That's true.
Bilbo could be Mulder.
Mulder.
Mulder back.
Stash.
Mulder bag. Mulder bags.
Oh dear.
But I don't think Bilbo has a stash though.
What can't Mulder be?
I don't think anyone in Lord of the Rings has a stash like that.
No, Mulder could be Sauron.
That works. That would definitely
I
work.
almost thought you said Soren.
Oh, it's a moth dog. Moth dude.
Mouth dog.
Mm.
Mouth.
Why they make it so hard to pronounce? Why not just like wolf?
Roth, dude. Roth.
Hrothgar.
Again with the Beowulf references.
Hey, we brought up Lord of the Rings again. And you
Beowulf.
watched Batman for the millionth time.
Oh my goodness. I thought we were gonna stray away from referencing things.
You referenced Batman and Family Guy simultaneously in your intro.
Wow.
I
Look
did.
at
What?
So-
You guys went quiet all of a sudden.
Well, that was a pretty awesome level up. I mean, there aren't really words to describe that. There's no words on it.
And I was the only one reacting to it.
You should probably use loot against that enemy, PK.
Well, yeah, I could. It would be very effective.
Anima would definitely work here.
I found that monsters are actually extremely susceptible to magic. Like, not many monsters
Light
have good
magic. It's light
Light
magic
magic.
especially.
anything like magic. I was gonna say like anima and light magic or anything that uses resistance, but then it's like, oh, that's all lumped into one word.
Monsters generally have low resistance, and And a later class has a special ability that allows them to pretty much overkill any monster with a spell.
Yeah, we'll see that a little bit later.
It's called Showstopper.
No, that's the worst ability. Even worse than Power Lift. Even worse than
Power
Clock
Lift is
Out.
amazing.
It's just the worst.
I guess you can equate the Dragon Shield and the energy drops to Power Lift.
I
Yeah,
guess.
but Power
Kind of
Lift
things.
moves the entire party.
That's true. That would be like having a super shield. Super Draco shield that's applied to everyone.
Yeah, and an energy drop.
That's right.
Do you guys even realize how useful it is for bosses? Seriously, I don't think you guys do.
I don't think we care.
Well, I care. Isn't that good enough?
Good enough for me.
Eh.
PTM seems to be the only one with a problem.
Yeah, I have a serious problem.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
Problems.
I have a problem with being too good at this game.
Ah, yeah.
That's a good one.
Even though I'm not playing right now, this is PK. This is boring, tactical, precise PK.
Yes, precise and effective.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, PTM.
Oh yeah, it helps me sleep.
Ooh,
Oh, nice level up.
Nice.
He's becoming a monster.
Jeez, look at that.
You might need to execute her before she becomes...
Level 3? Jeez, that's absurd.
Oh man, I'm gonna have like a capped out paladin, aren't I?
You might. Unless you go Great Knight. But I think PTM's going Great Knight.
Yeah.
I went Great Knight with one of mine. I think I went Great Knight with Ford. Not Ford. No, not Ford. Not Ka. I think it was either Ford or Kyle.
What color hair does he have?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that will help me identify the character.
No,
Was
I don't
it
remember.
Franz?
No, Franz I actually promoted to Paladin, I think.
Okay, then it must have been Kyle.
Kyle's the ideal Great Knight.
Because he's got the
growth
defense.
score.
In fact, he'll normally ram into his cap, his strength cap as a paladin, so
Yeah.
Great Knight will expand that. And another thing to talk about, mouth dudes. We haven't really talked about how they fight. They're basically the monster version of Myrmidons. High speed and skill, kind of low everything else.
So they'll pretty much double everything.
Yeah, and they'll actually avoid getting doubled by your guys generally, which is unique among enemies.
So don't put your weaker, like, mage units or healing units in the path of a mouth dude, and keep your, like, your Myrmidons and Lords protected. Ephraim's kind of special because Ephraim is just a boss.
All around awesome.
Ephraim's not a Lord you need to protect. He's usually used to protect other people.
He can go on the front lines. He can just and excel. He just bulldozes through things. He's Bruce Lee with a lance.
I'm sure Bruce Lee wouldn't need a lance, so that's kind of overkill.
Well, that's why he's one step below. Speaking of Bruce Lee, does anybody like Enter the Dragon? Nobody?
No, not really. I think Eric disappeared.
You know, I've never actually seen Enter the Dragon.
Well, you
Oh,
got
there you are.
it's a kung fu classic.
Yeah, I know. I've meant to see it for a while.
I love Ip Man.
Yes, Ip Man is a great movie too. I've seen both.
Have you seen the second one?
Yes, I have.
Oh my goodness, that was baller.
In
I mean, the
fighting
best-
that British boxer, Twister.
Twister.
I was gonna say the best kung fu movie I've seen was Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
That is not a real... I love that. I love that. My name is Betty.
It's so great. But not an actual kung fu movie.
It doesn't have Twister.
That's true. Very true.
Punch me. More power.
More power.
Why do the winners have to apologize to the losers?
Oh, kung fu movies.
That guy's a wellspring of golden lines.
Yeah.
And Ip Man is just so humble and he just beats the hell out of him in the end. Oh wait, spoilers. But I bet you could figure that out by your own.
The good guy always wins in kung fu movies.
Well, considering that's a Chinese production, they'll never let the Chinese person lose.
Of course.
Even more so than like spy movies or superhero movies. Like the good guy always wins in a kung fu movie.
It wouldn't be much of a kung fu movie if the good guy lost.
That's true.
The one really nitpick I have with the first Ip Man movie is they pretty much attributed the entire victory over Japan to China, which is completely false. Most of the war was in the Pacific Ocean.
Clearly it was America! Fuck
America. Historical liberties for the win. What would Hollywood be without them?
So, thanks to his mastery of the art of Wing Chun, Ip Man rose in the ranks of the Chinese military.
I bet you noticed right now that Joshua's kind of exposed.
He exposed him.
He's fine. He actually has 8 defense.
He even has cap speed when he's losing speed.
Well, I mean, because his caps are cut in half, so since his speed is capped, half of it is also capped.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants.
It's called math. Do it.
Mathematics.
It's called K.
Learn to math.
Wow, she doubled the mouth dude. That's pretty impressive.
That's good.
That's pretty much because she's a.
She has 20 speed now.
She's
Yeah.
a. Oh my goodness.
We need to double that one.
Stop while you're ahead.
My goodness,
That's
you're
what they
10
call Anna, animal control.
Jeez.
Did you not give Amelia a javelin? I'm disappointed.
She does have a javelin, but she doesn't have it equipped.
There it is.
I'm
Javelin.
trying to build her sword level. Because it starts out as an E. E
Yeah.
for evil.
Another good reason for a cavalier. You get 2 swords. You don't get swords as a knight. But as
No.
a general. Oh, maybe. You get all 3.
You don't get swords as a Ross.
No, you
Ross doesn't need swords.
Like, he really doesn't. He has axes and can get bows if you go promotion paths.
I promoted him to a hero.
What?
Swords.
So he can use swords.
Well, that's just stupid.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Garrick is best as a hero. Hero class is okay.
Garrick
Hero
is...
class is great.
Yeah, the hero class is great. Garrick is good as a hero, but...
I think
Ross-
he's. Wait a minute, isn't that the only. I forgot, isn't that the only thing he can promote to?
No, he can promote to a ranger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bows.
He's also really good as a ranger.
I forgot. Oh, I made him a ranger. Yeah, I made Ross a hero and Garrick a ranger. I liked his
I think he's
increased
gonna do
movement.
like the only walkthrough ever where Ross has went from journeyman to fighter to hero.
But hey, that's one of the appeals of this
Yeah,
legend.
that's why
We
we're
get
so
to
off.
show unique routes. We get to show
That's right.
unique ways of playing.
That's right.
Which all end up leading to victories in the end anyway. Oh, crit.
Unnecessary critical hit.
Come on, get magic.
No
Oh.
man.
Defense,
Okay.
though. That defense is
Defense.
definitely good.
I can live with that. But she really needs to gain some magic.
That's
Yeah.
like my Joshua is like absolutely amazing, but his defense is so low. Which I mean, it's typical for Myrmidons, but like it's
Yeah.
low for that. You know,
Garrick really needs to stop being so good.
and Franz too. So it's like I could run around the whole map killing everything, but if anything hits me, I'm dead.
Right. My Joshua's been doing very well on defense. As I said, he already has 8.
Yeah. Well, man.
Joshua.
Joshua. Have any of you seen Troll 2? I think I might have asked this already.
No.
We have not seen
You
Troll.
mentioned that probably 5 separate videos.
Main protagonist's name is Joshua.
I don't want to watch that movie. Is it on
Yes,
Netflix?
you do. You have to watch that in the room.
Is
and
it
Killer
on-
Clowns from Outer Space?
I've seen Killer Clowns. I'm not watching The Room. And is Troll and Troll 2, is that on Netflix?
I think they are actually. I know Troll 2 definitely is.
Then I'll watch it.
Good.
Now, if you look ahead, there's a little ambush waiting for us just
Yeah.
outside that door. And it's pretty funny. They're kind of like a monster SWAT team. Like one skeleton just opens the door and they all start rushing in.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Actually, I like how they do that.
This is the hardest part of the entire mission.
Yeah, and there's a death goyle down there too.
Yeah, that guy's annoying.
He means business.
So you better get ready and yeah, basically position your guys a little outside the door, like I do.
Yeah, but they'll unlock once you pass a certain square. They'll unlock the door, and actually, I think once you see them, they'll unlock the door.
Yeah, they're gonna unlock the door next turn.
That death goyle means business. Death goyles are tough bastards to take down.
They're like wyvern lords, basically.
Yeah, especially at this point in the game.
Nothing
Still no
Garrick
sign.
can't handle.
That's true. Still no sign of the boss though.
Where could the boss possibly be?
I guess in the only corner that hasn't been uncovered yet.
Dun dun dun. But who is the boss?
The boss is
Certainly not that guy.
Ross the boss.
it's Ross, of course.
It's Bowser.
Bowser! On the stairs!
Bowser on the stairs. That's the boss. That is the last boss.
I love the lost levels just for its sheer hilarity once you get near the end.
Yeah.
And Slim Stream, oh boy.
I love that one.
Good time.
Good times. Good times.
Good times, good times.
Amelia, destroy that thing.
Destroy the 3 energy bombs.
What will Amelia find at the end of this corner?
Another hat.
Ah, not a good level up.
But she's had a good run of level ups.
That's true.
Let's work our way down here.
What will the Pasta King do?
Will he A, attack the Bone Walker, B, attack the Bone Walker, C, attack the Bone Walker, or D, attack the Bone Walker?
Or D, all of the above?
Or F, run away!
You skipped a letter. Do you know? You're an English major.
There is no E.
There is no E according to PK, who's an English major.
I thought I distinctly heard an E.
No, we said D.
Okay, well apparently I'm deaf.
Yeah, apparently.
Let's start with the basics.
Okay.
A is the big triangle thing. B has the 2 circle things.
You have to put them in alphabetical order. You know, A, B, C.
Dear. Oh no.
Do you want me to sing the alphabet song just to prove my knowledge?
No.
Vampire's Kiss is awesome.
Okay, then.
I would recite that line really, really dramatically, but I have to cough, and I'm afraid I would totally butcher it and not do it justice. I will do it later, though. Sometime when I'm not coughing after every sentence. Huh? Ah, Nicolas Cage. He is such an inspiration to everyone. To not be like him.
At least not like him in Ghost Rider. That movie was terrible.
There's gonna be a sequel.
I know, the sequel coming out. Ghost Rider was so bad, though.
What?
Like, the whole Ghost Rider lore is so cool, but they just totally butchered it.
Yeah, my dad said he read all the Ghost Rider comics, and he said he recognized half the stuff on there, but there were some things that were just out of place.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice.
Wow.
Garrick is dominating everything.
Derek needs no help.
Okay, you need to send Eirika down there to kill those guys, honestly.
No,
Well,
I'm
the
not.
mercenaries, honestly, are just good classes. Like, they're
Maybe
just
I'm
all around good. You know?
Wait, who are you talking about, Eric?
Mercenaries in general.
Oh, yeah. Usually the people who belong to them are just plain great.
Yeah. I don't think there's really a bad mercenary in Fire Emblem. At least in the North American ones.
Yeah.
And at least in the games that had mercenary classes.
I think Mercenary class started in Fire Emblem 6.
Huh?
Yeah, I think so too. No, there were mercenaries in the first Fire Emblem.
That
Shadow,
was a remake, though.
but they were in the first one.
No, mercenary you get in Shadow Dragon was really good. Agma.
Agma.
He's basically. Oh, he kind of reminds me of Garrick in a way.
Whoa.
Oh God.
Us.
Surprise boss.
Surprise, boss.
It's a white.
Wait,
That's what.
racist? It's one of them whiteys.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Oh, God.
Oh dear.
That joke needed to be made. Come on, it was just
That's-
asking for it.
All right.
It's one of them
Give me one.
whiteys.
Jeez, Amelia's
Hmm.
kind of stuck there.
She may have met her match, but not yet. There are the
'Cause
wolves.
it's forced.
The potty's just begun.
Not yet. There's a force. And volunteers.
They need to heal.
And you still have to recruit those 2 green characters.
Yeah, why aren't you recruiting them? What's wrong with you?
And this is their description.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm gonna turn on battle animations just for Amelia. They're on. They're already on.
Very nice. Very nice.
I mean, she's ready for a big showdown. This is her first real test. She's taking on the boss all by herself.
That's right. That's a big deal.
All
Just-
by herself.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh.
Lots of X. Do it for the X. It's absurd how much experience the entombed enemies give out. Are entombed.
They're sandbags. They're like
Like,
sandbags.
they're-
Oh, they're just full of goodies.
Like they're so easy to take down, and they give out like 100 experience to a unit that's not promoted yet. It's absurd.
You know, I think enemy thieves, give more experience than a usual enemy too.
Yeah, they do actually, and that's into the. I read something about the Fire Emblem, calculator on how they calculate experience.
Yeah.
And it's like a unit bonus type of thing. So if you're a thief, you give out more experience. If you're a boss, you give out more.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But it's actually pretty cool. I looked into the math behind Fire Emblem.
And if you're Mulder, you give out 1 because Mulder can't die.
That's right. Mulder has no need for experience.
Dazla has no need for experience either because you shouldn't use them.
Yeah, I never use him at all.
Never use Dazla.
But I
He's
think I'm
really
gonna use
good,
them.
but
I've used them in a playthrough before just for his sheer awesomeness as a man.
and his mustache.
And his
Weird.
mustache.
Destroy, destroy, destroy.
He actually kind of looks like Gilliam with a mustache and beard. They could be the same person.